Home ownership. The American dream. Yeah. Honestly, it's a lot closer to a lot of us than we may think. It's 2021 and you're still renting? Here's what I want you to do next month before you pay your rent. Take your rent and flush it down the toilet. Yeah. That's basically what you're doing. I'm not trying to be a funny guy. That's basically what you're doing. You're not building equity. You're not adding value. You're not even getting anything back on your taxes. You're just, thank God you're able to keep a roof over your head. Yes, I understand. We're all at different points in our life. But home ownership should be at the top of your list, or one of the goals that you're working towards. It's the American dream, and the benefits that come with it. It's immense. You know what I mean? So home ownership. You're thinking about buying your first home. Congratulations. A standing ovation for that, because that needs to be celebrated in its own. You are wanting to change your life, and I couldn't be more happy for you. And if you're in the state of Virginia and you need a reliable, friendly, efficient, motivated real estate agent, my name is Don Hare. I'm, with Keller Williams. I'm in Virginia, No, but seriously though, today I got some real efficient, real essential real estate information for you first-time home buyers, because I know it's the biggest investment that you're going to make your entire life. So it shouldn't be taken lightly. It is not a game. But you want to enjoy the process as well. It could be scary, could be difficult, challenging, stressful, but I got some key pointers here that'll actually get you, actually kind of make things a little easier for you. So first off, know your why. Why do you want to move? Why do you want a home? Is your family growing? Do you need more space? Do you need an office space because you work from home sometimes? It's a lot of times now it's COVID, do you need more space? Do you have kids on the way? You have grandkids that you want a backyard for? You need a 2-car garage because you got 2 cars? Everybody has a different reason as to why they want to purchase a home. Everybody's reason. Maybe it's just an investment property for you. That's cool too. You know what I mean? That's cool too. Whatever your why is, know it. Know your why, because that's going to motivate you to do what you got to do to get closer to that goal. And that brings me to my next point, my next step, my next tip. Once you know your why, apply. Not apply for a job. Hopefully you already have a job if you're thinking about buying a home, but apply it to your mindset, right? Get your head in the game, all right? They talking about practice. We're not talking about practice, and it's not a game, but you got to get your mind in the game. You got to get in the mindset that you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to win. You got a game plan to win that home. We're in the field right now, right? We're in the field right now making plays. And the end zone is your big, beautiful home for you and your family. But we got to get there first. We got to get there first. So when your head is in the game, everything will start to make sense. Everything will start to make sense. You'll start saving more. You'll start doing, you'll start watching YouTubes on home buying and different tips and such. That's why you're watching this video right now, right? Your head is in the game. Whether it be you want to move next month, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 2 years from now. Regardless of what your time is looking like, you got to be in the right mindset. And that brings me to my next point, my next tip. Having a keen, strong idea, understanding of your finances. And, some people get weary and nervous about this conversation. Oh, am I rich? Am I broke? I don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say I don't care, because I do. As a real estate agent, it's my job to care and understand where we can go, what we can do, what needs to happen so we can do more. You know what I mean? And with that, having an idea of your finances, it really breaks down to 3 main categories. Your credit score, right? Your job history, and your debt to income ratio. So the credit score, it matters. Credit. That's, what I mean? If you got credit, you got a lot of things. I'm just saying. You want to be at a 600. You want to be at a 600. You know what I mean? Because you got your different loans, your FHA, your conventional, your VA loans. I'll get into those a little bit later. But a 600 credit score, get your foot in the door. Some lenders, they can go a little lower, 580. Yeah, I'm not saying see how low you can go. It's hitting the limbo. You know what I'm saying? But If it's around that 580, working up to 600, get to work. Get that credit score to where it's a comfortable score so you can get your foot in the door. And with that, you can go to, they got these credit repair programs. You can set up your own kind of payment scale, paying things off, paying the same bill twice a month, half at the beginning, half at the end. So it counts as 2 payments. The credit bureau, a little tip, different things that you can do to raise your credit score and have an understanding of your credit and where you're at with your credit. And again, your job history. You want to be at your job or in the same field of work for the last 2 years or so, and also have a nice savings with that. If you don't have a savings, it's okay. Everybody's at a different point. Start saving, you know what I mean? Cut out that Starbucks every morning, cook at home more often, don't go out buying new cars and creating new bills for yourself because you're now in the process. You're in the process of buying your first home. So saving and money is essential because it's not just the price on the home, it's the price of things getting there, the home inspections, appraisals, things like that. You know what I mean? That you're going to have to be ready to pay for. So just having an idea of your finances. And that brings me to my next point. If you majored in finance and accounting and business and you're able to look at your W-2s and your credit and your everything that has to do with your finances and understand exactly where you are in this home buying process, congratulations. You saved yourself time, whatever. Time is money. We know. Cool. But if not, if you're looking at all these documents, I think I'm good. I got money. I don't, you don't really know. It's okay. Link up with your neighborhood real estate agent and consult with them. Have a conversation. You don't got to sign any papers. You don't got to, do all that stuff, but have a conversation with them, and what they'll probably do is they'll probably introduce you to a lender that they work with, a trusted lender that you can have conversations with regarding your finances, with pre-qualifications and pre-approvals. So you can have a better understanding, as well as I, being your agent, has a better understanding of, for lack of better words, where we can afford to go with this conversation. Are we looking at $900,000 homes or $300,000 homes? Or are we saying, let's come back in like 12 months and see what we can do? You know what I mean? Serious conversation, you know what I mean? It matters, and if you don't want to take that step because it gets too real with the real estate agent and lenders and such, cool. You know what I mean? They got free options to take a look at your finances to get an idea of where you're at in the home buying process. You can also go to your own local bank, your own local trusted bank that you've been banking with for years and start that conversation there. That's fine. As long as you have an idea of your finances and are able to say, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm looking at, boom, 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 boom. Get your ducks in a row there. You know what I mean? So again, I didn't want to delve too deep into, I'm so sorry. I skipped past the debt to income ratio. I'm so sorry. Having an idea about your finances, the debt to income ratio, definitely a big deal. You definitely wanted it to be 50% or less. So your debt to income ratio is basically going to be your monthly bills, what you pay monthly, and then your gross income. That's pre-taxed. I know it's weird. Like I don't take home what is gross. I know, but I don't make the rules. I'm just your messenger. And you're gonna divide that, the monthly debt divided by your gross income. That's gonna be your debt to income ratio. If it's less than 50%, you're doing something right. If it's not, we got some work to do. All right. So that's just with that. And again, I didn't want to delve too deep into to any one part of this. I'm gonna make some other videos for that, talking about the different loans that are out there, the FHA, the conventional, the VA loans, different things that can help your credit, the pre-qualification versus the pre-approval, taking a hit to your credit versus not taking a hit to your credit, and everything else that goes along with the process. I'm going to be creating videos and content that'll help you along the way. That'll also help me along the way to know that, hey, you're watching this, you're tuned in, and, you can hit me up anytime, any questions, comments, concerns. If you're in Virginia, I would love to work with you. If you're outside of Virginia, I would still love to work with you and hitting on one of my referrals in another state that can, take care of you the best way they know how. But like I said, home is where the heart is. but home is also where the hair is. And me being Don Hare, I'll be there every step of the way, treating you like it's my own home that I'm buying. I'd love to know your why. Let me know your why, because I keep that in mind throughout the entire process. Again, Don Hare here with Don Hare Homes here in the great state of Virginia. I am looking forward to working with and helping out everyone, whether you're a real estate agent, you're looking to be an agent, you're a first-time home buyer, you're a 10-time home buyer. If this information is helpful to you and useful to you, like it, share it, subscribe. Stay tuned for all my other videos and content and such. Don Hare, the rapping real estate agent. I ain't dropped another single yet, but soon. But again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.